Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. For those who are new here, I am Psychic Bella Love, and you can book your own personal and private reading with me on my website, psychicbellalove.com. And if you book before the 12th of November 2021, you can use coupon code November on caps to get an extra $20 off any reading, excluding emergency appointments. And if you are booking after that date and you are a new client, you can use coupon code NEW to get extra money off. We also do have emergency skip the line appointments available on the site. And those coupons are good for past life readings as well. You can also join my Patreon. That information will be linked in the description box below. That is the only place where I take requests for celebrity readings at the appropriate tier. We also have exclusive daily content. I don't upload any of my Patreon content over onto YouTube. Those are completely separate platforms and content. And you can follow me on Instagram as well as my backup channel. And once we reach the 1,000 subscribers threshold that YouTube requires, we will then start going live from that channel, because that channel will be the live channel. All that information will be in the description box below. Also, make sure you like this video, leave a comment, and subscribe and hit the notification bell, because I am doing daily uploads for all of November and December, so you don't want to miss out on any of that. So we haven't taken a look at the Cardi B, Tasha K lawsuit for a while, and it's been pushed back now to January. Tasha's side is arguing, that Cardi's basically been wasting their time because they were doing all of this pre-trial prep, and then she, at the last second said she had a family emergency, but then she was posting on Twitter and doing all this other stuff online. So they still have not come to any resolution. They are going to a jury trial as far as everything is going at this point. So I just wanted to see if anything has changed and what's, Spirit has to say coming for that. So Spirit, please join us and answer any questions that we have in regards to the lawsuit that is going on between Cardi B and Tasha K. Cardi alleges that Tasha slandered and defamed her on YouTube. They are going on to a jury trial at this moment. Thank you, Spirit. We're asking only with the intention and purpose, clarity and understanding, not with any bad intent, just so that we know what is going on going forwards. Please bless and protect all who we ask about in this reading, as well as watch, listen, and participate. Amen. And before anybody says, oh, you don't like Cardi, I don't care. Secondly, I don't like Tasha either, so I have absolutely no dog in this fight, and I could care less who wins or who loses, because, as far as I'm concerned, they both have karma coming to them. So, my opinions and what the cards and Spirit have to say are always two completely separate things anyways. And I've always maintained that Tasha went way too far with everything in this case. She, with the stubbornness and ego of, I'm not going to let you stop me, catch up to her. I mean, Cardi definitely does need to be careful with what she posts online, because Tasha's side is 100% watching and, you know, using everything that they can online to either prove that certain things that Tasha said, you know, could be true, or to say, look, Cardi's misleading the court, or she's, you know, is saying she's doing something and she didn't do it, or she's trying to play sneaky games with us, you know, to cause and inflict more damage, so to speak, on Tasha financially, you know, like by doing things like asking for the court to be delayed before they're supposed to go in, so that way Tasha spent all this money on her legal team getting ready just to have to, you know, stop everything and then pick it up again later on, which I've told you guys, if you've watched my videos from the very beginning, I've always said that was going to be a strategy that Cardi was going to use. Was really, I know you're not going to have some big chunk of money at the end of the rainbow to give me, so I'm just going to bleed your pockets dry as we go to, you know, punish you in that sense, because that's going to take an effect, you know, or a toll on you overall. Because see, there is this intention of, I'm purposely trying to, you know, interfere with your financial situation and cause you distress in that way, because that's the way that I'm trying to mess with you, so to speak. So Spirit's just confirming, you know, that Cardi's intentions and where she's coming from is that she's gonna stay the course, and as long as she can get away with doing things like this, dragging things out last second and throwing in surprises, she will continue to do so unless the judge, you know, because if you've been following this case, there was several times that the judge got mad at Tasha's side where they said, we're not going to allow a certain argument or certain requests, and then Tasha's side would still ask for those, and the judge got pissed, and I think he may have sanctioned them. If not, I know he definitely told off Tasha's lawyer because I saw clips of it. But, you know, unless the judge does the same thing to Cardi's side and says, you need to stop doing this, she's going to keep doing it. Okay, Spirit, can you please tell us, does Tasha have any chance of winning this lawsuit? Yes or no, Spirit? Has anything changed? Is Tasha going to win this lawsuit? Just asking for a yes or no. Thank you. No, she's not going to win. However, there may be something where, because of all the stuff that Cardi, you know, has pulled, I do see Tasha's lawyers trying to argue down how much they're going to say Tasha has to pay out for this, because it's like, well, Cardi purposely ran up her legal fees, and you know, you guys should take that part into consideration, da-da-da-da-da-da. However, I don't feel that working, because I just keep getting Cardi coming out as the victor in that. So it, you know, I mean, they'll go back and forth trying to negotiate down how much Tasha has to pay out, but Cardi's gonna win that. Spirit, is there any after fallout or whatnot that we need to know in regards to what is coming with this case? Thank you. And stay tuned, guys, because I'm just going to look at all of Cardi's different court cases that she has on the docket in separate videos to keep it short and simple, and hopefully get everything uploaded within a decent amount of time, because YouTube is being very slow on my uploads. Just since we're in that energy, we'll just pop right back in and finish up, but those will all be over here on YouTube. So I will look at, you know, the one with Kevin about the mixtape cover, as well as her other situation with Betty G and Jade. And then I was trying to see, I couldn't tell if she's still like somehow connected or not to the other Starbrim case. I will try to Google that one more time and see if there's anything there to look at, but I couldn't find a whole lot of information about that. I don't know if it's just all because it's, you know, a Federico case that they're not posting a lot online, or if certain interested parties that want to protect, you know, Cardi from being spoken about in connection to that, if maybe kept things off the internet. But we'll see. Because like I said, I just wasn't sure. I've heard her name in connection to it, but I didn't know if she was possibly getting charged or not, or if they just brought her name up. Okay, so Tasha's really gonna have to bust her butt to make back the money that not only, you know, is she gonna be ordered to pay to Cardi, but obviously she's got all these legal bills and everything too. So we're gonna see Tasha sort of overworking herself to the point of exhaustion. And I don't see people responding quite as well to her content. There's something about like just seeing that she's lost this lawsuit takes away so much of her credibility anyways. And I mean, a lot of people have kind of figured, you know, like it's, you know, it's just basically YouTube's version of the Wendy Williams Hot Topics anyways, right? We don't always like take everything that she has to say credible. It was more that she was entertaining. However, I just keep getting that there's this backlash of people not really being too excited to support her for a while. And that's definitely going to take a big financial toll on her for quite a while, Spirit is saying. And I've always gotten that it's not just, oh, you have to pay this like certain amount in damages and fees. I keep getting that the court is going to say, we need to take an accounting of how much money those individual videos made. And, you know, her having to give Cardi some of that AdSense and things going back, and of course edit all of those videos to take out any mention of Cardi as well. So there's a lot of loss, not just loss of income, loss of content, loss of support, loss of people wanting to, you know, participate in what you've got going on. So what Spirit is saying is she's going to be working 8 times as hard for like 1/8 of the money that she's used to bringing in off of views, off of AdSense, because this may end up really affecting either whether YouTube monetizes her channel or if she still has certain sponsorships that want to, you know, work with her. So there's definitely more fallout than we've seen. It's, you know, sort of this whole idea of let's wait and see what happens. But once we have that sort of final outcome, then we know where we can go from here, so to speak. Now, also, guys, this has come up in the past, and once again, it is coming up again. There are other celebrities who have been watching and waiting to see how it is this lawsuit going to pan out between Cardi and Tasha, because let's face it, lawsuits are freaking expensive. Legal fees are expensive. You don't want to go pay a lawyer, you know, up to $400 or $500 an hour to prepare and do all this stuff if it's gonna get thrown out because, you know, the judge is gonna say, look, I don't know, maybe they, you know, I'm feeling like they did use free speech or whatever. So there's been people who have been in the cut watching and waiting to see which way are things going to go. And once they see that Cardi comes up as the victor, she gets justice on her side. Guess what, boo-boo? You gonna get hit with a whole lot more lawsuits, especially, and this always comes up, there's a man who's been watching and waiting in the cut to make sure, okay, I have a chance. And then he is gonna file. So, and there's something about watching the clock, you know, to make sure that the statute of limitations has not passed. And they're annoyed that Cardi keeps delaying things because they're like, Cardi, waiting to see how things work out with you guys so that I can file my stuff. So get it together because I only got 7 more months before I can sue her, you know, or whatever. And so, I mean, Tasha, you're going to be in court for years. And it will end up affecting her family life, which we've gotten in previous videos. So Cardi's still on track to win this lawsuit against Tasha. Tasha's still on track to get sued by other people after all this is said and done. So anyways, guys, I'm going to go ahead and end that here. So hopefully I can get this uploaded quickly. I will be back with videos on her other cases. I'm just trying to keep them short and sweet. I love you so much, and I will see you guys again soon. Make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on anything. If you want to book your own personal and private reading, join my Patreon. Follow me on Instagram or my backup channel. All that information will be linked down below. I hope everybody is having an amazing day. I love you so much, and I will see you again soon. Bye.